Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Let's Play. This time, we're starting off a Konami Classic series here. We are starting off with the original Castlevania released in 1987. We star as Simon Belmont, our hero of this game, in his quest to go fight Dracula and to destroy him once and for all. Immediately we get two power upgrades to our whip, and just a small little secret, jump over. You reveal the treasure, but you have to make sure you jump back, otherwise you trigger the door entrance and you're locked. Your controls are locked in. So here we are in the first level of the game. We are inside Dracula's castle, and we are making our way through to the top. There we go. Avoid some of the were-dogs or something like that, the jaguars. We got some zombies in our way. They're trying to go upstairs. You gotta hold up in order for you to go upstairs in this game, so. Also, you have your sub-weapons, which it can range from a knife to the cross, holy water, stopwatch, you name it. So, each heart is your pretty much your ammo in the game. It's not your health, but your ammo. And whatever sub-weapon you have, you can use it for a certain number of hearts. I believe if you use a knife, it's 1 heart. Or actually, all of the sub-weapons is 1 heart for each use, with the exception of the stopwatch. That uses 5 hearts, but it freezes time for a few seconds. Bosses included, so if you know what you're doing, you can cheese them really good. Which I try to do here, but you'll see in a moment. There we go. And we're now on to stage 3. Actually the 3rd section of stage 1, but in this case it is divided into 3s for each particular stage. If you die, you do start off at the last door you entered, but if you get a game over, you have to restart all the way from stage 1, and you have to do so for each well, in this example, you start off from stage 1. But here we are with the first boss, the vampire bat, the GD bat here. And I'm trying to use a stopwatch to hold him in place while I whip him. And he's whipping my ass in the process. Yeah, like, if you know what you're doing, this bat he should not be able to touch you at all. And look at me, I was 2 shots away from dying. And now for the Belmont strut. Or Belmont pose, excuse me, not the strut. Stage 4, level 2. Another secret coming up here. Get that crown at the bottom. Oh, I forgot to mention about the previous secret and the parts where the mermen were. But yeah, there are various secrets in this game, and I think that's the last one I get. There is one in the next stage, which I forgot to show off, but I'm not showing off every single treasure because I don't know where the latter half treasures are for the most part. But I do show off what I can. There we go. Up the stairs here, instant Medusa. But what we can do a little trick to skip this section here, which I'm about to show off. Jump. Beautiful. Just skipped an entire section there. Now watch out for those spikes because these spikes are instant death here. We gotta make sure that you can cross through, because if any pixel touches, you lose your life no matter how much you have. So now I'm just trying to be careful here because you have the bat right up there, which will spawn. There we go. So that's taken care of. And you got these monsters. I'll shoot 3 fireballs each in the direction that you are. It is possible to time the fireballs so that way your whip is able to destroy them before it hits you. But sometimes you could be whipping them a storm. They shoot a fireball, goes through your whips, and end up hitting you. And in some cases, knocks you into a pit because the knockback in this game is pretty dangerous and pretty I forgot the word for it. But anyways, we're in Medusa here. Use a stopwatch and just whoop the shit out of her right now. So look at that. See? And done. That's it. The easiest way to cheese Medusa as I teabag her corpse. Alright, stage 3 with the song Wicked Child. I love this soundtrack. We got the holy water, be very useful. And Fleamen. Oh my goodness, you want to talk about an enemy that will cause a lot of trouble for you? Fleamen are the most annoying enemy of the Castlevania series. If you guys have anything better to, or any enemy that you come across that's worse than Fleamen, just let me know in the comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. What was your example of it? And I did not mean to throw the holy water right there, but at least it paid off. Here we go. See? Look at that. It's about 2 blocks worth of knockback. Oop. Yeah, I'm only down to 1 unit of health left. My goodness. As long as I can make it into the door, there it is. As long as I can make it in there, I'll start at stage 8 when I die. And yes, when you die, because this is Castlevania, it's hard as balls, you will die. We got Medusa heads, they're a pain in the ass. Trying to do the best I can. You have the bone enemies that throws bones arching, or with an arch throw. And just warning you ahead of time, the deaths will start rolling in from here on forward. I'll be making extensive cuts because for this video here, the first half of the game isn't that terrible. It's not that bad at all. Once you hit the, oh goodness. See, the knockback just hits me, knocks me to a pit. I was dead anyways regardless, but if I had full health, that would have pissed me off. But yeah, the second half of this game, holy smokes. It gets difficult. Stage 5 especially if you don't have the holy water towards the end. That stage is like Anxiety City, I'm telling you. Oh, and I'm doing a terrible showing. Yeah, I haven't cut that because as soon as I enter here, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. There we go. So now we make the cut forward. See, you just gotta time it. You gotta be good with that. I'm trying to find wall meat because, yeah, my health is a little less than half here. Wall meat restores half your energy bar, but you won't. They're not like they're hidden behind the walls and such. But there are certain places you can't strike. Most of the time it's wall meat, but sometimes it'll give you like either an item, a secret treasure, in the example of the second level, or hearts to use, more hearts, basically like the giant ones, which gives you 5 hearts total. There we go. See, there's the pit. You got the bone throwing enemies, bone throwing bones. There we go. We're in the last portion here before the boss fight. There we go. And I jump into a Medusa like an idiot. I believe if you just take a duck right there, there's a treasure that'll pop up on the bottom 2 blocks onto the left there. And you can't get it. There's no way for you to be able to get it. So why does it show up? I'm not sure. But we are at the mummy fight. And this is not the way to fight them. I'm telling you right now. You can attempt to brute force your way through it, but you're going to end up dying a lot more than you do beat them. So that's my first death here. Round 2 with the mummies. I need that food. And my dumbass had like a better weapon, and there's a knife there right before the boss fight that will intentionally just fuck with you. So that way you have to brute force your way through these guys. And again, a second death, which led to my first game over. Back in we go, and with only 1 health left, have a stopwatch, and my dumbass does it again. Alright, round 3. I got really lucky with that one. With the Belmont pose and everything. Nice. Now we make our way to stage 4, but first, as we go to the right, we must go down.